Hi, good evening here. Have you ever wondered that you want to know what is happening in your application when you're opening a window and you want to know who has touched it when and what they have changed inside your document? Well, you could now have a direct link to your change or did log with a button that's contributed by Hip Leq from Vietnam, and you can just download this button which I exported here, and after you've downloaded in your local server you can call up your idempure. Once you have your idempure running, just telnet to it. hmm Do I have it running or not? Let's see. Okay, I've not got it running. So I'm calling up my idempure server and telnet to it. Okay, and then install that plugin that I asked you to, and from where your local storage is. So I've got it here. So this plugins is really amazing because it's just a matter of applying an idea, right? It's not much work. It is, but in it you can learn a lot about how a form is done. So you can go to check out this code. Let me run this first. Um, Let me start it. See what's happening. Okay, you went in. Well, you can check out this code here in this Bitbucket. But I've checked it out and done some changes, especially to its message, so that it will not look. Let me refresh this to make it more readable. So as and right, let's log in. So if you were to go to any window, you will let me first check it whether this thing is properly in. Okay. Yeah, it's been backend with no unresolved. So when you're in any window, now you will have a magic button, which is this one. I've changed the logo to a more modern looking one. It's a bit hot top and in the document to indicate that the message in that camera. Jeez. Anyway, it's supposed to tell you what happened in that record, and there's nothing here. But let's get to something very interesting. Also, of the message tip still seems to work. Repack and export it again. Let's say you're in a sales order, and right, and you started with the standard order and to somebody. You work in a large organization where there are other people also touching the document, and you basically will be concerned about who is touching the document now. At the moment, there's only you yourself there, right? Touching this document. Yeah, let me see if I can make this nicer. Well, I got a trick here. Let me show you. While I make more changes to the document, let me call up my Postgres and modify something or to the tab customization. Let's say after you have done this, you stop halfway, or you just you are in an order line and you just ordering a program, right? Okay, and you leave it. You basically log out, and another person comes in. Another login, let's say, is a got an admin and garden admin. Did I get it right? Okay, so the garden admin get in and went after the same sales order and did something to it. Let's say change it to a point of sale order and put in something like I was here and thought he was sneaky and he didn't know who he was, you know. So and he even processed the whole document. Look at that, right? Creating a mess here, right? So he logs out eventually, and you log back in. And of course, you want to know who exactly is messing around with your document. Well, fear no more. Just go into your document, you will change your point of sale order and select, oh gosh, hey, well, it was in progress. Who was doing all these things? So you go in here and you say, uh-huh, who is the one who updated it? It was the garden admin guy, right? Okay, I'm going to readjust this one so to look more cool. Let me do something here. Let me show you a trick. Okay. Because I've got a customized look and proper look and feel done, but it's only for the client admin, so you have to change it manually. So I'm going to show you how you do it. I'm not going to tell you. Let's see how smart you can follow what I'm doing. Here it is. Tab customization. Go into your data. Okay. So one guy is the 11. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. Bet you configure what I'm doing. Okay. So here you are. Voila. Press on here. Look at this. You know what's been changed. What was the old value? What's the new value? And when was it updated? And who updated it? Everything is there. Isn't it cool? So thanks to HitlerQ, basically this change audit window is a standard change audit window if I were to go for it, but it is not really useful because you have everything there, right? You have just have everything there, lots of it. So it is not useful, too much information. It's not really made relevant. And what HIP does is to have this button, a tool bar button, which basically just go directly into your table and this change. And this is really very useful. It's fantastic. Good work, HIP. All right then. Bye.